I'm Fendris Mountain here in Granite Falls, and I'm here at the Chester Family Light Show with the creator, Mr.
Doug Chester.
All right, now first off, tell me, how many people have you had so far? What do you think about it? It's a huge crowd tonight. Overall, what do you think it's been like?
Oh, I've had thousands. I probably average 100 to 150 cars on a weekend, and then 50 to 100 during the week per night.
And so what is it like setting all of this up, and how many years has this been going on?
I've been doing this 4 or 5 years. This takes a solid week of setting up the actual display, and then I work on it all year, building stuff, programming. It's quite the undertaking.
And I see the Christmas hat. Obviously, I'm guessing you love Christmas.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration for this 5 years ago?
I used to have just normal lights on the house, and just decided what was the next step. So I started with the tree over behind us, and then next year I did the whole house. And it's all about the kids' faces when the lights turn on. Even with the old lights, it was all about when the kids go ooh and ah, and it's the shine in their face that makes it worth it.
Did you ever think it would get this crowded and this popular in this area? Because everybody knows about it now.
I did not. We're out here in the little Baton community, just a couple thousand population, and I thought, oh, we'll have, maybe 10, 15 cars a night or whatever, and it's really turned into quite the attraction.
And what do you hope people get when they come? I know obviously you said it's something different. They get to stay in their cars, a social distance, obviously. Tell us about the show. If they've never been, what can they expect?
On a normal night, it's about a 42-minute show, 13 songs. It rotates every 42 minutes. We run from 6 to 9 every night. As long as it's not too wet, we have to park in a field. So if it's too wet, we have to close it. Everything from The Greatest Showman to your traditional Christmas music to Baby Shark. So whatever you imagine, I try to put it on the display to bring a smile to somebody.
And I understand this is free to drive up, but you are accepting donations, and those go to Samaritan's Purse. Talk about that partnership.
It's quite a good partnership. I try to figure out a good charity to give to, and they do stuff all over the world. They do stuff locally. When the hurricane flooded in Hidden Night in Alexander County, they brought trailers out and let people live in them until they found a house. So not only do I like that it helps everywhere, but it helps my fellow neighbors.
And last question, how did you get the partnership with the radio station, 93.9? They come up here, they turn to that station, they can get the music in their cars. How did that come about?
It's just an FM transmitter, and I have it inside the house, and you pull up, and you can hear it just off my property, but that's about it. But so everything you hear on the show goes over that.
And if people still want to see this, obviously, what is the last day you'll be doing this?
I'll be doing it through New Year's. I might do it a day or two after New Year's, but pretty much New Year's, and I'll shut it down.
And if people are unfamiliar with this area, can you give us the address and again, just the time?
It's 1350 Savior Lane, Granite Falls, North Carolina. The easiest way to get here is it's at the corner of Colony Springs Road and Baton School Road. You can't miss it, obviously. And we run every night 6 to 9, as long as it's not too wet. I say to like our Facebook page, because if I have to close, I'll post it on there.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.